Greetings, affiliates. This is Jason Tony here. I just wanted to take you through a step-by-step of what the Optimum Living Menu Planner tool looks and feels like. This is, of course, the OLMPregister.com sales page that any member or prospect member would go to before they sign up. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you the tool. If you haven't seen this yet, this will just take a moment. Kind of an exciting landing page here. Obviously, in the middle, it says it's finally here, the Optimum Living Menu Planner, transforming lives one meal at a time. You'll notice that the banner at the top right in orange, healthcare provider, are you a healthcare provider? Click here. That is for our affiliates to click and then learn more about being an affiliate. As you go through, or as the members go through, and really all you have to do is introduce them to this site and let them know that this is going to help them with their inflammation. It's going to help them stay on track with a just really not a very challenging way to stay on track. It's super easy. If I can do it, anybody can, kind of a deal. So as they go down, you'll see this is a grain-free, dairy-free, and processed sugar-free eating without going crazy. That's what the Optimal Living Menu Planner is. We kind of described exactly how it came about, 15 years of clinical research, so forth and so on. It's really kind of a straightforward all-inclusive deal. It tells them about the tool. We say, hey, if you want to sign up now, you can do so. It's free for a solid week. Then you can proceed with $10 a month or $97, which is a discount, obviously, for the entire year. It's your choice. You can cancel anytime. So why OLMP? Why now? It talks again about the 15 years of research and what's actually happened with Dr. Sarah's personal clinic and what she's experienced with people coming back to her and calling her and emailing her over and over and over again about, can I eat this? And I'm not sure. What is gluten again? And is it bad if I have a hot dog bun or something like that? They all wish that there was kind of like a good food fairy out there that would tell them what to eat, what not to eat, because by gosh, they'd stick with it because it means being healthy. And they would stick with it if they just knew how to eat. And that's how this menu planner came about. And as we scroll down, you'll see it's time to quit trying and start doing. It's just really encouraging for them to stay on track and start eating a healthy lifestyle, not a diet. So stay away from the word diet. A diet is die with a T. We all know that. What do you get? Unlimited access to our doctor-developed recipes, 1 week risk-free. It's seasonal menu. So all these recipes are seasonal. So they don't have to go out and spend extra money for grapes or for different things or peaches or something that are not seasonal in their area. That's going to help them save money. And you can let them know it's going to help them save money because when they go shopping, they're only going to be going off of their shopping planner which they can print out from the site. I'm about to show you that. So what's exciting about that is you don't have food rotting away. You have the exact measurements and the exact foods and things that you need, lemons and limes and apples and different things to prepare the meals that you set off in your planner, and you can go forward there. Obviously, weight loss strategies, that's big for just about everybody in America, it seems like, me included. I personally have lost over 30 pounds using the menu planner, so I can vouch for it. Special categories, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, healthy desserts, yes, desserts, and salad dressings you can make yourself are all in here. Super easy technology. The shopping list feature, I mentioned that before. You don't shop for things you don't need. You shop for the things you do, and you don't leave the store going, what did I forget? So it's gluten-free, grain-free, dairy-free, processed sugar-free recipes, everything in there. It's dummy-proof. They can pick anything they want in here. This is, again, just the landing page that shows them what we have for them. They can sign up now. Again, there's the sign up. And if they want, there are some fantastic testimonials down here. After all of that, and there's the lovely Dr. Sarah, there are even more testimonials. And if they want even more patient reviews, they're down here where they can view dozens more. So that's everything on this page. As we go up to the menu planner, hi Jason Tony, see I'm an actual member, so I logged in. This is the landing page, and this is the dashboard. So this is where everybody kind of comes back to find out, what's new? Well, every single week on Friday, this is going to be brand new dinner menus, all 7 brand new. I just had winter pork chops last night, and it was delicious. They can download the entire PDF right here if they want to see everything. This is the dinner menu, breakfast, and breakfast, lunch, and snacks are all seasonal. They even have exotic stuff like bison. which is kind of neat. Brussels and pepper bison stir fry, delicious. Actually, pretty good for you as well. Snack menu. People are getting pretty snacky around the Super Bowl, around different events. It's great to have these little snacks out there so they don't have to think they only have to wait to eat a salad at dinner. It's not just about salad. The smoothie menu, cruciferous vegetables. Obviously, if somebody is in the midst of fighting cancer or knows somebody's fighting cancer, this is a major for anti-cancer. Salad dressing menu and dessert menu. Some delicious stuff here, some brownies. As we go back up to the top, I'll just walk through and show you exactly kind of what I do. I went to winter pork chops here. I'll click on that, and if my eNet works faster, then we'll get there. Here we go. So as that loads, I guess I waited too long to do this again. Excuse me. Wonderful. I'm going through my sessions, yes. Okay. So as that loads, I apologize for the technical difficulty there. As that loads, we'll go ahead and it will time out. So if you have that up and you haven't messed with it for a half an hour or 10 minutes or something like that, it will time out. As I go over here and I go to winter pork chops, we'll let that load for a second. Again, apologize, my internet's not the fastest thing on the planet. Here we are. So now you'll see, okay, prep time, cook time. It has a bunch of key things here. We're at winter pork chops. It's in dinners. You can click it if you're to your favorites, add that to your favorites so you have a quick reference later on when you collect a lot of favorites for your go-to. You can add it to the menu planner calendar. You can add it, it's in my shopping list right now since I just bought it and built that, but you can add it to the shopping list. You can print it out. You can email it to somebody. If you need help with it, they can always press the guided tour. It tells you about the prep time as far as chopping different things, cook time. I have it for serving 2. You can change this to anything you want. If you have a family of 4, let's say 5, you can click that, set the new amount, and you'll see this change here. In just a moment, it's changing. So you'll see instead of half a teaspoon of olive oil, obviously you can then go to 1¼ teaspoon olive oil for 5. So now we're serving 5. So when you save it to your menu planner or when you put it into the shopping cart, it's going to say these are the ingredients that you need. If I wanted to eat this, I'll say, okay, well, you know what? This sounds like a delicious dinner for everybody on a Friday night. Let's go to Friday. Again, apologize, my internet's not super quick, so this usually happens quicker. But I can click on a Friday and say, what do I want it for? Well, I want it for dinner. So I'll click dinner because you might want the dinner menu for lunch or other things. So that's why it gives you that option. So after we click that, the dinner menu, obviously it's crawling up there at the top. There you go. So now it's saved so that I know I'm going to have dinner there. It gives you all of the ingredients here. Then it gives you the instructions. Look at how simple these instructions are. Heat the oil in a large skillet, blah, blah, blah. It's just super easy. Slice up the apple, 3 minutes, stirring occasionally. If I can do this and follow this, anybody can. That's it. That's all the instructions. You have your ingredients, you have your instructions. There it is. Since I just put that in my menu planner, let's go ahead and go to the menu planner here and see what that has to show. I have a few things in there already, as I mentioned. There it is loading. You can take these things and drag and drop these things into wherever you want. If you change your mind and you're here and you're like, gee, I'd love to have that dinner on Friday, but we changed it to Saturday, you can change it and drag it and drop it. But there's my week at a glance. I always tell people, especially brand new people that are new to the tool, the Optimal Living Menu Planner, please don't overload yourself. Don't try and pick breakfast, lunch, and dinner and a snack every day your first week out. As a matter of fact, just pick 2 or 3 nights where you're going to have a dinner because we all typically have more time at dinner to prepare and make something and really plan for it. I also encourage people to shop on a Sunday for the following week because we usually have more time on a Sunday than Monday through Friday, most of us. So there it is there. You'll notice I clicked on it. It is in Friday. It is for dinner. There it is. I can add that to, I can get rid of it, or I can add that to something. I can drag and drop it. Whatever I want to do, I can click on it and it will go back to the ingredients and everything. What's neat about that is what I do is I just print out the receipt. recipe. When I print out the recipe, that helps me a ton because then I can just look over my shoulder as I'm boiling things or cutting things or anything and follow this along. And it's kind of fun. It's really mistake proof, and even I can do it. The shopping list for different recipes. Once you pick a few recipes, you can add them to your shopping list, as I mentioned here. So here we have chicken Diane with garlicky mushroom sauce, and which is one of my favorites, by the way. It's magnificent. And I have winter pork chops. So these are the two things that I have. We'll take this because I ate these last week, and we're going to go to a different site. We're going to click on chicken Diane with garlicky mushrooms. Here it is here. So if I want to take a view of the recipe, since I added in here, and gee, I picked that last week, I forgot what to get, I can click here and take a look at it. It's super easy, super simple, and I can add it to my shopping list or do whatever I want to do. The main thing is the more people play with this, the easier it gets and the more fun it gets. So I just wanted to view this recipe. I gave it a 5-star rating because it was delicious, and let me tell you, even the kids were picking up the mushrooms, which they don't like mushrooms, and they were eating them like they were cherries. It was so delicious. So I have it for serving 4. You can see 4 boneless, skinless chicken breast halves, so that's super easy. If you want to create some more or tell people, hey, why be hard on yourself? If it's delicious that night and you want some for the next day for lunch, change the serving size to 6. Now you have 2 lunches for tomorrow's lunch at work, and there you go. Here's everything you need as far as the instructions. Super easy to follow. If I want to, I added it to the shopping list the other day, so let's just go through and we'll take that off real quick. Well, as quick as my internet will let me. And so when you take that off, or normally it would say add to the shopping list, I can add it to the shopping list and take care of that, and then it will show up on the shopping list. All of these recipes that you see down here will show up on the shopping list. So I've now taken that off the shopping list. See, it says add to shopping list. I'm going to click on it again to add it back on the shopping list so that you can see the makeup of it. Your favorites will be saved to favorites. Account settings, super simple to follow. Offer feedback. So if any of your members say, gee, I wanted to add some feedback. I added carrots to it and it was delicious and my family loved it. They can add that to feedback, and we take everything and read everything and take it to heart because we want to make things that everybody loves. So this is a super simple tool, super simple portal. We'll go back to shopping list so you can see it. But the best thing is that the shopping list is the best tool, best part of this tool. You'll see here with the shopping list, I've added personally asparagus, avocados, bananas, mixed greens. You can add whatever you want to the shopping list. It doesn't have to be just off the menu planner. This is a cure-all, one-stop shop kind of a deal. You can see low-sodium chicken broth, everything that we need to make the things that I've chosen. They're all here, so I'll never forget. If I wanted to add things, I can add things right here. Add. So I can click that and add whatever I want. I can go favorites. I can search. The neat thing about this is, let's go back to the dashboard. Let's say your patients and your members that are new to this are saying, gee, you know what? I checked my fridge. I didn't want to go shopping. I had chicken. I just want to find out, what can I make with chicken? Just search chicken, and you're going to actually run into all the different things that you can make with chicken. So if that's how we used to do it, right? We open up the fridge. We go, gee, I don't know what's in there. They can have chicken salad, barbecue chicken, beef enchilada soup. They could also make that with chicken, which is why that's there. There's so many different things. California Cobb salad, chicken satay. It just goes kind of on and on. There's 3 different pages here. So if you're going through and like, gee, we have fish. What do we want to look at? It's super easy to go through that. This is the simple program. They can filter by breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever they want. So they can put chicken in here and then go to, I just want chicken for dinner. And then, of course, it'll change and just show you all the things that are just meant for dinner and go from there. And, of course, you can add it to your shopping list right from here, or you can favorite the recipe, or you can click on it and just take a good look at what does acorn squash chicken salad even look like, So there it is. It's super simple to get in there and find out what's what. The best part about this is they can eat anything on here. If they're celiac, they can eat anything on here. It's all doctor approved. It is all designed. It's been pre-vetted, so it's super super simple. And that's kind of a quick rundown.